Okay, you guys, so this is what we've done in the first 3 weeks of our two-step class, and it's quite a lot. And our beginner class is really what I feel like you need to survive in the wild. So I'm not going to teach you some bogus stuff, some baby stuff that you're not going to get at the club that's not going to help you at all. So this class is for real. We're not playing around. So last week we ended up doing a double outside spin. Quick, quick, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow. And quick, quick, slow, slow. That seems like a lot for a lot of new people out there. It's not. You're smart. I'm going to treat you like you're smart. We do 2 spins in the dance at two-step. To the right and to the left. That's it. Stop acting like there's 50 different variations. Be good at these spins or you're a slacker. To the right, that's usually a double. We can take a half away and give you a 1.5, but it's always safest if you ladies assume that you're getting a double. I can take a half away, no harm, no foul. It always sucks when you ladies do one and then you're in recovery trying to do that second one. So don't be that girl that looks foolish every single time you get an outside spin. Just assume that you're getting a double, okay? The main thing here is making sure that I'm prepping the lady's brain. So I'm going quick, quick, slow, and I'm moving her toward the wall. Every sequence that I begin in the dance at two-step begins with me moving her out of my way and me either passing her to go to backwards or moving to a side-by-side or a weave position coming up in your near future. Secondly, if I don't pick up the hand, she doesn't assume she's getting a spin. So I'll, in conjunction with moving her over on the second slow, I'll also pick up my hand. Notice that my left arm is still bent. Most of you guys can't control your dadgum self. So you move her over and you're already straightening your arm. So she's trying to spin early and it's your fault because you've already asked her to act on the information that you gave her instead of just giving her a signal and like turning on her blinker. So we want to make sure that we're not already inviting her to spin early. So we go quick, quick, slow. I move her over and lift, but I have not extended the arm yet. When I move my partner over to the rail a little bit there, I moved her over. It was a physical action. And her weight then is moving to the outside rail. And so I feel a little more connection in my right hand because I asked her to move to the rail. So now I feel her body in my right hand and I've picked up my left, and I like to play a little accordion here. So I'm kind of using my left hand against my right hand on her back. And now I have much better control of the vector that I want her to spin on or the line that I want her to spin on. So once I get her over there, I'm going to launch her into that outside spin, even though she knows that she's getting that spin because I picked up my hand into spin position. So we go quick, quick, slow, slow, and she spins quick, quick, slow, slow, and I go and get her quick, quick, slow, slow. This week we added on, it's the same outside spin lead. We added on, but we did something really cool called a shoulder check. So as she does that outside spin, again, assuming she's getting a double, quick, quick, slow, slow, I catch her shoulder on the first slow. She's thinking she's getting a double. So she is in the middle of trying to continue right here. And I just let that hand ride through to the second slow and give her a little bit of whoa horsey on the front of her shoulder there. So as she arrives on the left foot, she feels like she's being stopped on her left side. Ladies, this should grow to about 3, 4, 5 pounds of resistance right here. This is a compression lead, so this is a stationary object that you're moving into right there. And I don't want you ladies to run from that feeling. You newer dancers out there are not used to that connection, so as soon as this gets to like 1.5, 2, you're already trying to act on that or not put weight on your foot, and you need to make sure you go ahead and put weight on the foot. That should grow to about 5 pounds of pressure there. I'm being really, really generous with my left hand, and I can't do that unless my body is turned towards her. I don't have enough rope to offer it to her, so my body is actually turned toward my partner so I can be generous with my left hand. And then from here, ladies, you're already on the outside of the room. Guys, I'm going to be generous with the amount of rope that I give her. And I'm dancing towards her, not worried about being in closed position and taking my right foot between her feet. I'm not outside partner of her. I'm taking a step that goes directly between her feet. That's on the second slow coming out of that inside spin. So this goes quick, quick, slow, slow. Quick, quick, slow, catch her, shoulder reverser. Quick, quick, slow, aim between her feet. Quick, quick, slow, slow, and go pick her up. Then we did another variation off that, which is basically the same thing. That's why I went ahead and gave it to you. We are doing quite a lot this month already, but you can handle it. So instead of doing the shoulder check, I tossed the hand away and I did a wrist check instead. So we went quick, quick, slow. We set it up the same way. Her brain is already in motion. She knows what she's supposed to do here. She's opening a folder. She knows how to do her outside turn technique. If you haven't checked out my recent videos where I explain ladies turn and spin technique, you need to watch that. Be better at your spins the next time you go out to dance, and you're just going to have more fun with more people. Stop being a slacker and learn how to spin on your own. So she turns this into an outside spin. She's assuming double. Quick, quick, so I catch her wrist. Again, this needs to grow to 3, 4, 5 pounds of pressure. I'm a stationary object here. I'm not pulling back on her. It's a stationary object. She's basically stretching her shoulder on the door facing. She's got a sore shoulder and she's stretching that, and she's gonna let that grow. Notice how she's rotated her person away from me, giving her some torsion, meaning that her foot is stuck to the floor and her top half is twisting across it, which creates torque. So she does an inside spin, and she's controlling her vector to stay on the outside of the room. On both of these, but especially on the wrist check, you ladies certainly feel like the connection makes you want to spin over here in front of the dude, and then we're like, oh, we're gonna do these dumb basics back to the rail because we don't know what we're doing. You ladies should be working to stay on the outside of the room because it's your job. So quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. So she stays on the outside of the room, quick, quick, slow, slow, and I go to get her at the rail where the advanced dancers are dancing. At the same time, for you leaders out there, I could always entice her to go to the inside of the floor. I will from time to time. If I want to leapfrog her and do something really cool off of that, I could talk Liz into deliberately coming to the inside, and I could pass her on the outside of the floor and go into all kind of cool stuff by having her go to the inside. But that is not the standard, right? That's the exception, not the rule. So as I catch her wrist over here, I'm also being mindful as a leader. I know exactly how much pressure I need to give her to let her maintain the outside of the floor. I can certainly hold on to this too long and entice her to come over here in front of me, which is what the dudes at the club are doing to you ladies all the time because they don't know it and they're thinking, I'm the leader and I know how to do some stuff. So they're trying to pull you over in front of them, not knowing how silly it is and that they have to dance back to the rail. You guys that want to be better dancers out there, figure out a way to give her that energy, but keep her on the outside of the floor. So if I'm curling, I want my stone to go exactly where I want it to go. So be more deliberate in your lead, right? So again, the last one, quick, quick, slow, slow, quick, quick, catch her wrist, give her that spin, quick, slow, slow, and go pick her up on the outside of the room. And that's what we've done so far in our beginner class this month. Thank y'all for watching. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, share this with your friends, and help us get this real two-step information out there because there's just not a whole lot of it out there, to be honest. Thank you, Liz. Appreciate it.